Welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me. So the plan was to come up here today and take you into Castle Coch, which is a local castle. It's about 20 minutes away from us, but it's closed for refurbishment. So unfortunately we couldn't go inside. I have taken some footage of the outside. It's a beautiful castle. When it's all done, we will come back up and take you inside on a little tour. Castle Coch is nestled amongst the trees. You can make it out just above the white van, and it's just on the outskirts of Cardiff in South Wales. South Wales being quite well known for the castles that we have here. Now, this particular castle, my great-grandmother actually, used to live probably about 5 minutes away from it. And it's one of those memories that will always stay with you. I used to drive, or I didn't used to drive, my mum I suppose used to drive down the motorway, and we'd glance across and you'd be able to see it, and it just looked so picturesque. It's not somewhere that we come an awful lot. We come every now and again, but it's a lovely little walk, especially on a nice day. And they've got some lovely trails, so we thought we'd take the dog for a wander, but it was closed. So just some building works going on, as you can see. A bit of history about the castle. It was built on the ruins of a medieval castle and would today be considered quite a modern castle. The building work started in 1875 but didn't get completed until 1891, and that was due to the person being commissioned to build the castle passed away and his brother-in-law had to take over. Ignoring all the building works on the castle at the moment, the venue is quite popular for newlyweds to come and have their photos taken, just because the grounds have got all the lovely scenery, and obviously the castle itself as a backdrop is quite vast and obviously makes for lovely photographs. Looking at the back of the castle, you wouldn't actually think there was any building work going on. What we did notice was, just over in the woods, there was a little family camping out. You can see their tent there. They lit a fire. So it's obviously not just used for walks. I don't know whether you were allowed to camp out there, but obviously they were. I was quite fascinated by this tree and the carvings on there, and it just got me thinking how long they'd actually been there. So I noticed there were plenty of information boards up and around the place, which I do love because I love to learn about the history of it as we're going along. And obviously being in Wales, we've got the English on one side and then the Welsh on the other. So this is possibly one of the affected trees that I mentioned earlier, although if it is infected, I'm not quite sure why they're still on the grounds. Maybe there's a reason for that. So this part of the trail took us right up to the top of Forest Fawr, which means big forest in Welsh. And when you got to the top of it, you could see the views right over to Cardiff Bay. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.